There's a game tonight, so they're going to have to take apart the daycare center so they can put in the VIP suite again. They want to recreate exactly the daycare center tomorrow morning. So they're going to go and take pictures, take it apart, board it up, store it for a night, and bring it back later. Right now they're putting the daycare center out and the VIP suite in. Dave's on the phone. Hey, he's talking to Big Shot. Yeah, we'd love to have him come by and do some painting. That'd be great. You guys can be here at like 9 a.m., like from 9 to 4 tomorrow? That'd be great. Dave also does this other job as an outreach person. He's bringing out Cleveland Indians paraphernalia, the doctors, nurses, and patients at the local hospital, bringing food, vegetables, hot dogs, Indian branded stuff to a soup kitchen and a food service. He's also bringing basketballs and baseballs to the local high school they can use for their sports teams. Midnight basketball. Why do the Cleveland Indians have basketballs? I don't know, but they can donate them as part of community service. At night, Dave's representing the Cleveland organization's philanthropic arm at another posh, well-to-do nighttime event. Here he's going to be taking time without bigwigs and church members to talk about how they can help improve the community at large using Cleveland Indians organization. Before 7 a.m., the workers are back recreating the daycare center now that the game's away. So then when the kids come in the morning, they don't see anything that's changed. Dave's back to his normal job, taking care of all of the processes that go on as part of the baseball stadium. Here he is working with the maintenance men, making sure that the maintenance gets done on the heating, ventilation, and plumbing systems. We're working with the field service people, making sure the grounds are kept up to date, hearing about all their problems that they can be taken care of before they become bigger and bigger problems. He's on the phone, talking to vendors, managers, making sure everything's up to date and there's no problems on the horizon. Before lunch, the kids go out for some outdoor time and half an hour playing in the sun and the clean air on the beautiful grounds. They're watched by the daycare woman, the woman in the white shirt. Even the players will start watching the kids playing out on the field. So Dave comes by and checks in with the daycare woman. Just want to make sure this is only a temporary solution. We're going to try to get you someplace that's a daycare center up until next summer. I want to make sure we get you the right place. So please, tell me what you need. I want to make sure I get this right. And the daycare woman says, well, most important things is the kids need to be safe. It's good to have a big open space, windows, a bathroom, a kitchen, but we just want to make sure the kids are safe. Dave goes back to his office. Yeah, we have games on Thursday and Friday, so we're going to have to use the VIP suite. It's a VIP suite. Any ideas what we can do with the daycare kids during the day? Now the woman in the white shirt is talking to the daycare woman. Okay, here's a possibility. What do you think about this? This is a private home, but it's got a very large open space that we could use for the daycare center, and we can use it up until next summer. Would this satisfy your needs? Here, look at the windows, look at the floor plan. This is the layout. Back in his office, Dave is talking to a baseball player who comes in and says, you know, I've seen this daycare we're operating, and I'm really interested in it because my son wants to go to daycare, and I want a place that I can trust. Dave calls the woman, the daycare woman, and says, see, we have a problem. There's going to be baseball games on Thursday and Friday, so we're going to be needing to use the VIP suite, the VIP suite. So I'd like to move the kids out for daycare outside of the ballpark. Maybe go to, say, like a jamboree or museum or the zoo or something. Would you be okay with that if we could take the kids, put on a bus, and spend the day outside? We'll have people watching them. You'll be there with them. We'll make sure it's a safe environment. Can you think about that? Because there's going to be a game here on Thursday and Friday, and we have other alternatives, but we'd like to maybe try to do a day trip or two. Is that okay with you? Can you think about that? And the daycare woman says, okay. He says, I don't want to press you or anything. I mean, if it's okay with you and the parents, I'm going to go ahead with this. Just let me know, okay? Oh, one more thing. Some people have been asking whether or not there are openings in the daycare. Like I had some players today come in and saying, wonder if their kids can come and become part of the daycare. Would that be okay?